All right. This is welcome to Answers, Musings from My Guides. Hi, I am Sally Reed, Dr. Sally Reed, and I am going to answer How to Heal Yourself Part 2, or Can I Heal Myself Part 2 is actually the question I'm going to answer. And so in Part 1, we talked about how if we make ourselves sick, then clearly we can make ourselves better. And so the first step of making ourselves better is to understand how we make ourselves sick. So everything has energy. Energy is either high vibrational or low vibrational. And energy resonates to a vibration. Think about a boom car going by and making the windows rattle or your chest rattle. Some people love it, some people don't love it. But what I'm saying is everything has a vibration. So if you are always giving yourself, shall I say, low vibrational thoughts, thoughts of anger, thoughts of revenge, thoughts of hatred, thoughts of self pity, self destructive thoughts like you're not enough, you will never be enough, this type of thing. You did it wrong, you're a stupid idiot, blah, blah, blah. Or my favorite, fuck me. Oh, yeah. Our words have power. So if we are constantly calling inside of ourselves this negativity, then that is a vibration that we create. Now, we talked about yesterday how pockets of this unprocessed stuff float within us. And that's because if it's something that we don't want to deal with, if it's too overwhelming, like a big deal, like a breakup, a parental death, something tragic as a child, it doesn't trauma of any kind, it can become lodged within your body. Also, the energy of other people's thoughts, here's a good one. Have you ever been walking down the road or randomly, going through your day, felt fine, and then just been hit like a 2x4 with an emotion that you really have no clue where it came from? And so 1001, 1002, your brain quick finds a memory that matches that emotion so you don't think yourself crazy. What's really going on is you're feeling somebody else's emotion and then you're bringing up that emotion and you're ringing that bell over and over and over again. Or to actually what you're doing is you're reestablishing the pathway of that memory. You're etching that memory deeper and deeper so you can vibrate deeper and deeper. We're going to ask you, how does that help? It doesn't help. What it does is it creates a low vibrational energy, a repetitive low vibrational energy within the body. Now, the body is very literal. It's very, very funny and very, very literal. So there are places in you that, like, oh, you make me sick to my stomach. Yeah, you're going to be sick to your stomach. So there are a lot of things that will get lodged in certain areas. I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. You're a pain in my ass, my neck, whatever. So that's us noticing. Now, how to unwind that? Well, the best way to unwind it is to cut it out, right? But that's not, that's a lot easier said than done. So, one of the best ways to unwind it is to just go to that place and give it permission to go away. And what do I mean by that? When you feel that pain, you feel yourself bracing against it, right? Oh, I don't want to feel that, right? So, the first thing you do when you feel that is go, oh, that's something that was in the past, and I'm giving that permission to breathe in, because you're going to hold your breath if you don't want to feel it, and then breathe it out and let it go. Don't be afraid of it. Don't brace it. Let yourself cry. The 10-second boohoo is not going to hurt. So that is the first step. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Number 2, emotions really won't kill you. Number 3, get some help guiding you. You don't have to feel everything. It doesn't hurt going out nearly as much as it hurt going in. Okay? In fact, it doesn't have to hurt at all. Oh, they want to do a very short guided meditation. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to have you do. We're going to have you sit down, close your eyes, and imagine something that was painful. But imagine it as if you were looking at it on a TV screen. You're not in the middle of it. You're watching it. You're observing it, separate from it. So we'll give you a moment to have that. You're holding it on your iPad. You're watching it on your computer screen, your TV screen. You're seeing it unfold like a soap opera. You're not in it. You might be a character in it, but you're not in that character's body. You're watching it from the outside. Now, do you see it? Do you see the scary part coming? Let it go on past. And now, as you let it go on past, come on, breathe through it, breathe through it. You're not in there. You're watching it happen to somebody else, just like on TV, just like in the movies. Just let it pass through. Breathe in, breathe out. Let it pass through, and now say, goodbye. I'm done watching that. It can go. Thank you for showing me what needs to leave. Thank you, and just hit delete. Turn it off. You're done. Imagine yourself turning off the screen and say, I don't need to watch that again. I'm done with that. So every single time an old memory comes up, instantly separate yourself from it. Put it on the screen. You don't have to be in there. You don't have to feel it. You simply have to watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, turn it off, but don't put it back in your pocket. Throw it out. Let it go. Give yourself permission to let that go. Now, the things that are hard to let go are the things that are unfinished. So if you feel like you need to be made whole, or that you need vindication, an apology, you were wronged or trespassed against in some way, understand that that won't happen. So you give yourself permission to be whole without having to have it from somebody else, because all energy and all permission comes from inside of you. So when you give yourself permission to be made whole, regardless of what happened, you have the power to free yourself. And that's it. You will toss it away like a novel that wasn't very good and you threw it out. Like a TV show you watched halfway through and went, nah, I don't like it, and turned it off. Same thing. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to watch it over and over and over again. That's your choice. Okay. Now, another thing, if you feel like you did somebody wrong, you can go apologize, or if that feels too bad, you can send them a hold harmless. I was wrong, and I am holding myself harmless. Please hold me harmless. Please, I forgive you. Please forgive me. It's that type of thing. When there's unfinished business, that's what keeps you on the hook. So let it go. All right? That's healing yourself. Now, the third way of healing yourself is if you have a go-to emotion. You're angry all the time. You people make my skin crawl. You make my ass twitch. Those kind of people. If you're angry all the time, anger as a go-to emotion means that I am unsatisfied with my life. Find out where you're unsatisfied and get satisfaction. You're in charge. You're not waiting for anybody else to give it to you. Take responsibility, find some satisfaction. If you cannot find the actual satisfaction that you want, set it up so you're okay with where you are now, knowing that the next thing will be better. Do you understand? Because the only person you're punishing, besides all the other people in your life, is yourself. And we like to talk about the anger as a go-to emotion in another missive. But until then, this is all we have for today. Thank you so very much for watching. And it is possible to expand on this deeply. There are many, many programs that do get help. I personally offer a group program. I also offer private sessions. And I have a membership site where I answer questions anonymously and offer channeled healing from the guides twice every month. Thank you so much, and I'll drop a link to my website below so you can find whatever suits you. Bye-bye.